Are you ready to start your first dropshipping business? Probably, or maybe you don't have much startup fund for this business and you wish to start, but you have confused and no direction which niche market you should go in, right? If you have thought like this video is for you. I will share you the 7 simple steps that you can find a winning dropshipping niche for your business. Welcome back to the video. On my last video, I shared you about dropshipping business models, start with a successful dropshipping business with 7 steps and 4 phases dropshipping business. If you have missed the first part, click on the link above and go to my previous video. This video, we are talking about step 1, finding your niche in detail. Hi, my name is Mac Klauss. Some of my friends will just call me MK. I'm a full-time digital marketer and now I'm building up my YouTube channel to share my knowledge, mostly on how to making money online. If you're first time watching my video, please give me a thumbs up and click the subscribe button and turn on the bell. And don't forget, leave me a comment. Stay tuned on my video, I will share you my 700 niches market for dropshipping business that I think is useful for you. Maybe give you a one click. I should start with this niche. Over 30% of the e-commerce industry using dropshipping as their primary retail models, and it's something that you can adopt too. Most of the online startups, just like you and me, will go into this. It's because it's a low cost and low risk, but it's also a tough one to nail in terms of margins and differentiations. With so much of e-commerce competition and you have a zero knowledge on it, that will be a profitable. Bigger store will have a broader category covers and you can't hope to compete. But if you can find a good niche that you can corner a piece of an e-commerce market for yourself. As you know my style, I will start with knowledge-based sharing in the beginning. After that, I will follow by skill-based sharing. To start off, do you know what having a dropshipping niche store means? A dropshipping niche means having a store cater for a type of people with the same interest. For example, having a dropshipping store with only pets product because you want to target those people who love pets. Furthermore, a niche can be divided into 2 different kinds of niche: steady niche and trendy niche. After you have found your niche market, then you have to find your niche product. A niche product is something that popular among a segment of the customers within a large audience. I will share it in the next video. What is a steady dropshipping niche? A steady niche, or so-called evergreen niche, is a niche that a good demand around the entire years. Let's say pet store. People have a pet in the whole year, not just around, for example, Christmas. This means that the demand for the pet product will be there for the whole year. If you are not sure if the niche is steady or trendy, the greatest way to check it is to open the Google Trends. Here you can clearly see the pets are steady all the years in the US. If you want to zoom into a specific pet, let's say for example dog or cat, you can see the demand is very stable for the entire years. Another great example for the steady dropshipping niche is a kitchen goods. What is a trendy dropshipping niche? A trendy dropshipping niche that is hot right now but eventually will die off. The biggest example I can give you so that you can understand further that I'm talking about is the finger spinner. Look at the spike suddenly when the finger spinner were a big hit. But will you buy the finger right now? You can make a tons of money by selling this trend, but keep in mind that eventually will slow down. For this reason, I suggest pick a steady niche if you want a high chance to have a long-term dropshipping store. This way, you won't have to sell a trend that no trend anymore. Just imagine a finger spin store right now. That would suck, right? Or do you think you can still sell a lot of them like when it was a hit? 7 tips to find the best dropshipping niche for your store. Whoa! Now is the excitement part. I got 7 tips for you to find a winning dropshipping niche possible for your dropshipping store. Just remember that this will be the tips on how to find a new niche. But after you have found one or just few, I still suggest that you check if this could be a chance to be profitable. This I will share you on next videos. Tip number 1 to find a winning dropshipping niche is to choosing the dropshipping niche that you are passionate about. Ask yourself these questions. If you can buy something right now, what would it be? Or am I passionate about something? The simple fact is when you are really passionate about something, you know a lot more about that subject than anything else. So when it's come to finding a product to sell, if you are looking for a product related to your passions, you will have much more easier time finding product you know well, sell well. You're also able to quickly weed up the product that are not high quality and won't sell well. Even better, you will able to set up your store and market those products better because you know the market well, you know the industry and market terms, and it will just come more natural to you. The niche thing about working with your passion is that when the things get tough, it's easy to take in and push through it because you like that it's doing and you are less likely to give up. If you're having something in your mind right now, you can stop this video immediately and start your business right now. But wait, hold. You still need to test it out if you are steady niche or not. A way to test it is to head over to Google Trends again. Type the name there and don't worry, I will show you later on. Tips number 2. Finding the winning dropshipping niche, the hobby niche. In this way, you can search all the hobbies of other people. Search something like hobbies or go to the list of the hobbies in the Wikipedia. This is the way you will get an idea of all the hobbies out there. Do you know why hobbies are so great? This is amazing how much money passionate hobbyists will spend. Mountain bike will drop 100 on lightweight accessory to shave a few pounds, and avoid fishermen will invest tens of thousands of dollars in a boot and related accessory. After you found some hobby that you think are interesting, then you need to test it out whether they are steady or not. A way to test it is to over to the Google Trends again and type the name of the hobby there. Let us take an example, the hobby like playing guitar. You can see below there is a demand for the whole year with a little bit spike between November and December. And of course, that's just by typing a guitar. You also can type something like playing guitar. Tips number 3 of finding winning dropshipping niche is consider your professional experience. Similar to the personal passions, but not exactly the same, is working with a product that you have professional experience with. This product that you are grown familiar with due to using them or experience them through your day job, career, professions. So you know all the products and what they can do for you and how to talk about them. You may be not passionate about the product at all, but you know the product truly and could find them easy to sell regardless. Another unique advantages of your professional experience may be identify a niche or a gap in the market you discover in your job or your industry and selling the product that it can be solved those needs of filling up the gap. There's something or someone outside that market would probably never undercover being outside that the career or the market. For example, I was an engineer before. I know what type of tools that make my daily job more efficiency. And I know how to express how good the product in the engineering terms. And another example may be nurse watch. Perhaps only nurse will know better than me on how to market it and repackaging it or come up with some variant idea to improve the nurse watch. Tips number 4 of finding winning dropshipping niche, solving a customer pain point. A pain point could be something that causes your user actual pain or something that causes a fluctuation of your customer. For example, you have a product like Apple iPod that solves a different type of a pain point. Wanting to have easy access to 100 or even thousands of songs without having carry out around a huge box of a cassette tape and a tape player. Now your product don't have to be revolutionary like this to sell well. They just need to have a large market that feel the same pain. Some will solve really big pain point and some will solve small daily pain point. None of the less, it still make the life of your customer easier and help them do something easier and better. So as you are reviewing your product, really takes time to consider if the product really help to solve a regular pain point or is something people are actually looking for the help with it when it's come to a remedy those pain points. Tips number 5. Finding winning dropshipping niche on other people's passions, interests, hobbies. So while you are not be interested in a certain passion or hobby, you still can tap into it, those areas or by selling product related to others people's passion and interests. The good part is that the finding product in the area is not that hard. All you need to do is just spend the time drilling down through each area to find the niches to focus on. Go to the magazine.com and then you select all category and check out all the different category and magazine that serve this niche interest group, giving a shift of digital and how many magazines have closed down. If a hobby or a niche are still with a physical magazine, that is a good chance that a strong niche with a passion audience. This is really easy to quickly find a large group of people and their interest in order to learn about what they like, what they buy, and how they talk, and specific terms and work they use that are unique to them. As you learn more about them, you will better know how to speak and market them, as well as know more about what to sell to them. Here are the tools that I used to find my niche in the beginning. The first one is the Google Trend. Google Trend is a wonderful instrument that gives you the necessary insight into a general public interest toward this and that product. This service is designed to analyze a search trend so that it can be ideal for your business because it shows how does the search volume change over the time? What are the most popular search terms? Where do the people searching for this term live? Whether the interest toward this search query in the seasonal or change through the year. How is it work? Let's say we are now in a lockdown period by the COVID-19 now. My sister suddenly took out the knitting needles to make a sweater to her daughter. Let's zoom into the Google Trend. Let's say type knittings. For example, the graph will show how volume change over the time, and you can see the decrease gradually. To learn more about this dynamic, you can change some setting. For example, your region of interest, time frame, categories, and type of contents. That's quite curious. This example shows the seasonal interest toward this search query. You can mouse over the particular graph. You will see the peak season for the search are the winter months. Surely, you will also find it essential to learn more about the region where the search is the most popular. Additionally, you will get a chance to take a look at the most popular related search terms and essential the speed of the grow their popularity grow. That will be a very important piece of the knowledge at the moment of planning your marketing and SEO strategy necessary to promote your dropshipping store. The second platform I use is Amazon. Amazon is the world's biggest retail and they sell almost everything you can buy online. That what makes it one of the best place to find a good niche, that the product are super hot. That is a step-by-step process of finding good niche by using Amazon. First, click on the All tab at the left of the main search bar. It will show a list of a category of a niche. Click on a specific categories that you are interested in, and then leave the search box blank and hit go. A new page will display, and on the left hand side, a whole list of the subcategories will pop up. Click a subcategory and takes you further down into a niche, into a more specific sub-niche. Amazon is especially great to help you find a super specific niche and that product that sells the best. Even better if you can choose the top seller from the homepage and see what are the currently selling best. There's no way you can't find a good niche on Amazon, or at least have a good brainstorm sections browsing the website. Besides Amazon, you also can search on eBay or others popular e-commerce platform you are familiar with. Third option, I will check on AliExpress. AliExpress is another great option to check for the possibility niche for your store is going to AliExpress. Just hang over your mouse to all the categories, then you will see a lot of niche idea there. I hover my mouse over the home and garden categories. As you can see, you can get many ideas from the screen alone. For example, below I can check the kitchen tools and gauges. Don't forget to swap the result by orders and see what kind of product in the niche are selling best. I got one tips for you. AliExpress, the niche are already separate for you. As you can see, the number one, home and garden. The biggest niche, have you sell everything from art until furniture. Number 2, kitchen. The middle niche, you can sell everything from bakery to kitchen tools. And number 3, kitchen tool and gadgets. The smaller niche, the only things that you can sell are kitchen tools and gadgets. But just keep in mind that the biggest niche is the most competition you will get, but it also means that there will be the more customer. Option number 4 that I check is on the Facebook. Facebook is a great place to check for the possibility niche. Do you know why? It's because if you find Facebook ads that are running right now with a good engagement, click, then you know that niche are working, because no one would keep on running the app if they're not profitable. You can either search through the Facebook type in the work like 50% off, 60% off, get your now, free shipping, get it here, get it right now, Get it now, just pay shipping, click link, buy now, limited supply, and this type of keyword. Or you can use the free Google Chrome extension called Turbo Ad Finder. The Turbo Ad Finder is display only the ad in your new feed. Looking for Facebook, for example, by switching it on and off, you can control whether you want to see the normal new feed or just a sponsor post. Turbo Finder is a perfect for spying on your competitors' ad and finding an inspiration for your new next ad campaign. For examples, when you turn it off, you will see your normal new feed that including organic posts and ads. And when it's turned on, you will see only the ad in your new feed, and this is awesome, right? Tips number 6 of finding dropshipping niche: capitalize on trends early. When the trend is starting to be formed, being able to identify it and get yourself and your product in front of it and can position you as an authorized there and generate a lot of sales for you fast. To success of this long-term true, you need to have a product that are part of the strong market and not simply a flash in the pants and gimmick fake that blow up one day and it's gone the next. For example, a lot of people making money with the finger spinner, and a lot of people also losing their money because of this, because they still have a lot of stock in their garage because they jump in the fate, it die quickly. Instead of focus on trend that fulfill a need and solve a problem that won't be going away. For example, growing trend is 3D printing now. Whether it's printing household object or artificial lamps for people, 3D printing is not going away. When you see a trend like this, you could sell anything from the 3D printer themselves or the raw material or accessory need to be physical print the actual end product. You could also sell the 3D plan for the item people want to print. But the bottom line is you want a product that will be around for years to sell and profit from, and not just a few weeks until they are oversaturated and people are tired of been seeing them. Tips number 7 on finding winning dropshipping niche, I summarize for you. Now with all that said, I put together a list of some of the best dropshipping niche to be considered as your start. This is by no means a complete list. It does not mean that if you pick a product from this niche, then you will be a best seller, and also doesn't mean that if you are pick the niche outside of the list that you are not good. We just want to provide a helpful list of niche to help you to get started in case you are finding yourself getting stuck. Niches we've seen other sellers have a success in. You can download the 700 niches market from the link below. So there you have it. Now you know what is a dropshipping niche and you know the 7 tips to pick the best niche for your dropshipping store possible. I hope these 7 tips of finding winning dropshipping niche is helpful to you. And don't forget, take a time before you start to seeing a result. Don't give up. Thank you for watching. If you are first time watching my video, please subscribe my channel and turn on the bell. I will share a lot of tips on dropshipping business, and later on, I will share how to making money online. Please give me a thumbs up and don't forget leave me a comment below. Good luck in your dropshipping store.